Yo, Chris, what's going on, my man? What's up? Dark Archer, what's happening? Yeah, I gotta talk a little quiet. I just put my daughter to bed, so I'm gonna be like a whisper stream, like ASMR style. No, 2.4 is not out yet. Maybe I'll bring it. I don't know if it sounds terrible or what, but maybe I'll bring it a little closer. It'll sound a little better, maybe. No, 2.4 is not out yet. Anti-Shako, yeah, anti-Shako. I'm trying to flip the script. You know what I'm saying? I'm reverse psychologizing the game. What's going on, Brad? I just put my daughter to bed, so I got to do it like a whisper ASMR style stream. Be a little quiet, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're just chilling. We're not looking for a Shako or anything. We're just playing the game, you know, no big deal. Eat res, come on, bro. That's how it works, right? You can just reverse psychology the game. I think it's gonna work out for me. Oh man, got a flawless diamond already. Good start, good start. Oh, I didn't go the right way. Whoa. Let's get after it. Yeah, right? Vamp races, there's some soul drainers. Not a bad find, right? Not a bad find. Oh, I didn't start the run counter. No big deal. First run, little mishap, no big deal. Dreaming at night, yeah. I put my daughter to bed. That's why I'm whispering, all like ASMR style. Try not to be weird about it, but soul drainers right off the bat. There we go. I actually have some ones that are, I believe they're 8/8 soul drainers. So these ones are not going to be keepable for me, but still cool to find some soul drainers. I like at least finding things, even if it's something I already have. You know, as long as it's a semi-rare item, it still makes me happy to find it. Glad to see you. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Glad all y'all can join me as well. Just ancient tunnel runs tonight. Yep, just doing ancient tunnel runs. I'm planning to go to 500, so I'm not gonna finish that tonight. I got like an hour maybe. Not today. Hail to you, champion. Yeah. No, I'm not even looking for a Shako today. No Shako. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Not even gonna worry about it. I'll just a tad. Boom, 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 boom. An Act 5 Merc. That's funny. This isn't the new patch, so you can't even do that. Sledgehammer. No, Andy, this is single player Diablo 2 Resurrected pre-patch. Pre-patch. The patch isn't out yet as far as, I mean, did I miss something? No, okay, you're just kidding. Okay. No, the patch, as far as I'm aware, I mean, big Bob Ross vibes. I'm just trying to not be too loud. I don't want to. My daughter's sick. She's had a fever for like a couple days now. Like, one time I checked it, it was like over 103. I was like, oh god! Like, pump her full of some Motrin, like, get that temperature down. And come to find out, how I was sick the other day, that was just like normal sick. Because I got sick and I didn't feel good. And I thought I got her sick, but it turns out she got sick from like maybe school or something, I'm guessing. So I got sick again. My wife got sick again. My daughter was sick twice because she got sick first, and I thought I got sick from her, but it turns out I got sick from somewhere else, and then she got sick from school. It's just crazy. Just craziness going on around here. Around the Sweetville residence. Yeah, so we've been sick, like, everybody in my family's been sick on and off for like a week now. Like, oh, we feel better. Oh, we're sick again. Boy, too many potions. Is that a champion? What's going on up here? I don't usually pick off every single monster, but I thought one of those were champions. Yeah, exactly. And what are you going to do with like a 5-year-old? You can't like... She woke up from a nap. She had a bad dream. She's like, no, I don't want Christmas to be tomorrow because I'm sick. And I'm like, it's not tomorrow. Just stop screaming. And then she just like spits in my... She's like... And then today I'm like, oh God, I feel like I'm dying. So... Yeah, true, real life. Well, yeah, that's kind of the joke. Because Sledgehammer, I'm always looking for a Shako till you get one. I'm trying to reverse psychology of the game, but I doubt it's going to work. But, what you going to do, huh? It's not like I'm going to stop playing. Like, I haven't found a Shako in like 1,200 Mephisto and Andy runs. I'm done playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. Paul, you ain't wrong. Just put him in the trebuchet and shoot him over the wall, right? Kids are biological weapons. Oh, there we go. That's a deal. If I find a Shako, Sleepy said he'll go... Oh, no, not Sleepy. James said he'll give a Shako to someone on PS5. PS4, 5, apparently. I guess I didn't even realize it was for both of them, but... Kids in a trebuchet. Let's go. Let's get after it. Oh, boy, what am I even doing? I'm getting too excited about launching kids in like, catapults and stuff. Oh, this schmuck. Yeah. Alright, come on, Hassan. Boy. Was not worth it. This would have been worth it, though. It is kind of crazy, like, the number of Shakos, and you don't really think about it, but then you stop and look at all of the freaking, like, bases that drop, and you're like, wow. Like, 65 spiderweb sashes dropped, and not one of them was an Arachnids mesh. Like, cross-platform progression actually works? That's a great question. I don't know if anyone ever really does play a lot across platform. I know I never have. Still, any plans for Summon Necro this season? I don't know about Summon Necro this quote-unquote ladder season, but I think, don't hold me to it, but on my single player here, I think my next character is going to be a Summon Necro, to be perfectly honest, because Summon Necro can just like slap face in the Chaos Sanctuary. Oh, Sledgehammer. Thank you so much for the support, my man. For my second stream of the day. And my creepy whisper stream. just a support, bud. As always, keep slaying. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. No matter where you go, there you are. Alright, well, appreciate the support, Sledgehammer. You legend. Channel member coming in with a super chat too. What a boss hoss. I didn't miss something, did I? I was getting all nah, Grimsith, blah blah blah. I drop sacred armors often. Lastly, anyways, God forbid it rolls unique, right? Yeah, that's what... when you're really looking for something, you notice every single base. Every single time it's rare. Every single time, you know, oh, this one's magic. What's going on here? Some of them, too, it extra pisses you off because you pick up, like, that, what is it? Isn't it, if you pick up, like, a rare item that... Like a Shako. You pick up a rare Shako, but it has double durability. That means that it tried to roll as a set, but there is no set Shako. So you so then it rolls as a rare, but it gives you double durability. You're like, wow, it was so close to unique Shako, but instead it had to be a set. It rolled as a set instead of unique, so it failed. Cool. Get those likes up, boys. Appreciate you, Sleepy Pete. Yeah, hit the like button for me. For the second stream of the day, fellas. I literally bought a computer today and used my character that I got at 93 on Switch, and all of my mules were there as well. So yeah, apparently some people take advantage of that cross progression, so that's pretty cool. It's the clickables in this bit, shakes in jars. I actually did hit quite a few of that kind of stuff around here, I'll be honest. There is like a bazillion different little urns around, right? Went to Costco today and I have seen why you drink the whiskey. Yeah, you seen the whiskey. Did you see the vodka or the rum? The vodka, for a half gallon of vodka, it's $11.99. And for a half gallon of rum, it's $12.99. The whiskey was $27.99 for a half gallon. So that's like extremely more. But I am more of a whiskey person, but I mean, for 3 times the price, I'm almost like, I could drink rum and Coke. You know what I'm saying? Instead of whiskey and Coke. Yeah, it's insane. I don't get how it's such a cheap price. It doesn't make any sense. Ironstone, that might be a new one. I don't think that doesn't look familiar. But never mind, I did have Ironstone before. Sorry if the mic sounds funny. I am whispering, so I'm getting closer. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm trying not to be too loud. My daughter's sleeping. I just put her to bed. That's why I'm streaming so late. Put my daughter to bed. My wife's not here, so that's part of the reason any of you guys that are here now that were here earlier. That's why I had that really, really not happy look on my face earlier today. How's the gin? Probably as fucking disgusting as all other gin is. Gross, James. Get out of here. Leave chat now if you like gin. I'm just kidding. Yell as loud as you can. Hard pass, Snow Pro. Right now I'm yelling as loud. Oh boy. I'm yelling as loud as I can right now. Us real adults have to be responsible, okay? Can't just be running around yelling, Snow Pro. Yeah, Mufasa. Yeah, 415 magic find. I found this the other day. Nasty. Ah, my nose. Hold on. Got itch. Get after it. Aviator gin? Yeah, I'm not a gin guy, that's for sure. Gin just ugh. Gross. No llama vibes here, lol. I'm not sure what you mean by that. If it's a joke on me or if you're trying to like make fun of llama. Not really sure which one. But either way, whatevs. I assume you're kidding or something. But yeah, 415 magic find because I got super lucky and found a towels already. Oh, aviation is Ryan Reynolds gin. Yeah, gin is just so disgusting. Ugh. I don't know. I tried to drink gin. It just don't work. You sound sick, dude. I'm sick as fuck. Our whole family's sick. I was sick like a few days ago, and then I was like, oh, I'm getting better. And then my daughter was sick, and I'm like, oh, she got sick from me. Well, it turns out she had something different, and it was way worse. It was way worse. She's had a fever of like over 100 for a couple days now. We've been pumping her full of medication, Snowpro, and yeah, me and my wife feel like crap. Like, I don't know, she got something from school, I'm guessing. Like, I think I got something from like somebody at the gym maybe, and she got something from one of these little brats at school, and like, one of these germ factories. And yeah, I don't feel that great. Gin and tonic's not bad. Man, I don't know. I just gotta disagree hard with that. Gin is disgusting. So this is definitely one of them things where we're just not gonna agree. You will never convince me that gin tastes anything but disgusting. Did I say that? Yeah, I'm super sick. I also have a cold. I don't know if that's kind of... I guess I didn't remember exactly the way I worded that, but yeah, no, I'm super sick. I got a cold. There's cold or COVID or flu, or I don't know, man. I'd rather do a vodka tonic than a gin tonic. By like, I don't know. I mean, I could probably drink it. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't had gin in like a decade now because the last time I drank it was so gross I couldn't handle it again. But your kid's name is Infector. Kids equal perpetually sick. That is dead nuts on Donnie. You are no joking. Literally, like, at least it almost seems like one day a week I gotta call this kid into school because she's sick. Holy smokes, speaking of crazy, so my daughter's class, right, we had to call her in to, actually not yesterday, or not, wait, what's today, Tuesday? We called her in yesterday and today, but the week before she was sick on Monday, where she had a fever again, and we called her in. And she went back into school Tuesday, and she was talking to one of her friends. There was 2 kids in school that day. There was 2 kids in her class that day. There's usually like 20. So like 18 kids got called in sick on Monday. She said there's usually only like 10 kids in class every day, because kids are just always sick. It's crazy. Oh, appreciate it, Jess. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, these little brats keep getting me sick, Jess. What's going on here? Natalia's boots, not even noteworthy. We got a little whisper stream because the little one's sleeping. She who shall not be named. Where was I? Oh yeah. Gonna hurt my back leaning. I can't lean. Put the mic up here. I can't lean into the microphone anymore. That hurt my neck. Yeah, exactly, Reed. She who shall not be woken. Sleepy Pete up here says he got hoof and mouth from his kid. Dang. J-Cross. You legend. Ooh. Alright, I can't do that. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you for the get well soon as well. Wow, that was a wow. I can't do legends and slayers and stuff tonight, guys. Alright, I just can't do it. Can't do it. You thought I put her in the trebuchet. Yeah, she's sleeping permanent. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna say that. That's too much for talking about a joke about your kid. No, that was. I'm obviously did not put her in a trebuchet. Heck yeah, I missed the stream this morning. Good to see you. Yo, Ty, what's going on? Yo, yeah. Stream this morning, back on now. Since I had a little time, I was like, what am I gonna do? I thought about working on a video, but I could always work on a video in the morning before everyone wakes up. But I'll just go ahead and play right now. Why not? Plus, playing Diablo's funner than making a video about Diablo, right? Much funner. Much more funnerness. What? This could be my slowest ancient tunnel runs of all time. I'm looking at the times earlier. It was like 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Every run since I've been on now has been like 4 minutes. I didn't even realize how slow I was going. Night stream gang. Yeah, right? Maybe I need to pick it up just a tad. It's a little ridiculous when I'm taking literally double the time to do the same runs. Still hunting the Shako, title says. No. I'm not hunting the Shako right now. I didn't find one yet, but I'm not gonna hunt for it anymore. I'm not looking for it. Not looking for it anymore. No, I don't even want it anymore. If one dropped, I would pick it up, and I would take it. I wouldn't even take it to Charcy. I would take it to Akara. It doesn't even deserve to go to Charcy. I would just take it right to Akara. Stay healthy. I'm trying my best. Yeah, actually, yeah, that is Xtimus. He was in my chat the other day and signed up. I mean, it's only $2.99 to become a member. Like, why would you not, right? Then he became a member. I was like, you legend. Xtimus. Ooh. Breezy, do you think I would joke about something like that? Do you think I would joke about Charcying? About vendoring a Shako if it dropped right now on single player when I don't have one? How could you possibly think I would joke about a thing? I mean, I might think about keeping it, okay? I mean, I would consider it. I gotta remember to look around at some of the items. I keep forgetting to even look at the items on the ground. How was the best way to find people to trade with? I mean, you're not gonna like the answer probably, but JSP is gonna be the best way. D2 JSP is like hands down the best way. Second best way, probably Tradery. Another best way, you just create a game. Just make a game, which is obviously it's not the greatest way, but just make a game. You go around to Magic Find while you're in it. When someone comes in, you know, then you talk to them. But yeah, don't jump into a game with the sole purpose of trying to trade. Even if you make a trade game, you make a trade game with the name, but jump into the game with the intent of magic finding, while also making the game like, you know, whatever, Istrun for Shako or whatever, you know. Or like make the game like, I just found a Shako in the ancient tunnels and I want to hang on to it, but I'm making a game or something, you know what I'm saying? On the 9th run. On the 9th run at 9 on the 9th of September. That's probably pretty close, right? At least hook up my man Geed so he turns a profit on the gambling. That's a good point. Maybe I'll give it to Geeds, right? Now that we hit 100, it'll update. If Phil finds a Shako, it'll give you mine and some for the PS5. Yeah, there you go. What's his Huntley up here, Mr. Jimmy? James said he'd give a Shako to, if I find a Shako today, he'll give a Shako on PS5 to somebody. What a legend right there. Helping people out. Now let's see if I can fulfill my end of the bargain and find a Shako, huh? There are still a few trading posts around. I got a lot of good gear from them on D2R. Like the trading posts, like quote-unquote games that you can jump in. It'll just be named like Trading Post 122 or something. Is that what you're talking about, Reed? Do you think these tunnels is a nice spot for farming Tal's chess piece? Well, Leo, funny you should mention that because I just found this not long ago. So, I'll be honest. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can't remember finding any Tal's armors. I take that back. I remember finding one from Bale. And then I can remember my other like 6 or 7 from Ancient Tunnels. So, Ancient Tunnels, I mean, really Ancient Tunnels shouldn't be any better than any other 85 area. There's no real reason that Tal's armor should drop there more than any other one. But I just find all of mine from Ancient Tunnels. That's where I've always found them. Like they almost never drop anywhere else. If he became a member of mine, you might start watching him again. Well, I guess start watching him again, bro, because that's Xtimus. That's the guy. That's him. The legend. I'll give him one even though my throat don't feel too good when I do it. Yeah, I don't know him, but I've messaged with him a time or two. I talked to him a couple times about maybe doing, I don't know if you guys ever seen that like podcast type deal I did before, but I've talked to him about possibly doing one here in the near future. I need to set another one of those up. Maybe I'll try to get one this week if I start feeling better. Maybe I can get another one. Oh, a bunch of comments all of a sudden. My apologies, guys. I missed a bunch of these. Reed said when I commented about the sorry, I got a little behind there. My comments up here. But yeah, that's exactly what he was talking about, the trade games where you it'll just be a bunch of random people hopping in to try to trade, yeah. Oh, Grimo. Oh, Grimo. I kind of feel like the way my voice right now, don't I kind of sound like Geralt of Rivia? A little bit. Listen here, bard. Resubscribe. I didn't see what that one was necessarily referring to, but hey, Phil, get well found in high ruins since the Vex you found in Ancient Tunnels. Nope, haven't found one. I've been doing a lot of Mephisto runs, to be perfectly honest, trying to get a Shako. And that's not really a good spot to be finding high ruins, so I haven't found one since then. What up, Superfield? Adam Joe, what's going on? Homac, yo. People, Ty a little bit ago. It's been a hot minute since this comment, but you said people have been calling items fresh. I haven't witnessed that personally. Would you collab with Iceman again? That collab with Toad was Toad as fuck. Yeah, I mean, I would. I'll be honest, if I collabed with him again, it would probably be like the podcast style type of deal instead of another Magic Find battle. We just did one of those, but I haven't talked to him about anything like that or nothing, so. The one where you talked to Cooley? Yeah, that was one of them. I did one with Cooley. I did one with BT Neanderthal. Maybe that's the only 2 that I actually did, actually. I've been trying to set other ones up, but a couple of different times I had people back out on me in the last minute. And it really, like, I guess you could almost say it flustered me, you know? Like, a couple times I was, like, trying to get a hold of them, and it was, like, literally the time we were supposed to do it. And, like, I'd go live, and then they'd be like, I'm like, where are you at? And they'd be like, oh, I forgot. I'm not home right now. Really? Okay, well. And that happened a few times in a row. Like, and I just like, whatever. Because when you spend like a week trying to pick a day, and trying to set it up, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I forgot that we were even doing it. And I was like, oh, because this is like, I got a babysitter to watch my kid so I could do this podcast thing. Like, cool. Like, super. But I really want to start doing that again, actually. I think I'm going to do it a little bit different next time, though, for sure, though. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm going to do it like a, more like a, I'm not going to do it live. I'm going to record it and then post it instead of doing it live. Because I feel like a lot of people, like, miss the start of it, and then they, like, will catch the end, but then not watch the video and not watch the whole thing type of deal. Oh yeah. When ladder starts, I'm sorry, I forget where I can't see who posted that question now. I just read it. Oh, Ben. When ladder starts, I'm gonna be jumping off a single player, and I'm gonna be going on ladder for sure. And then when I get bored of ladder, I'm gonna come back over here. You fixed Nightbot, legend. I did too. Oh, speaking of fixed Nightbot, James, type in exclamation run counter. I want to see if it works right. I mean, I'm sure it did. How can you really mess it up, right? I just respect my sword because I don't have infinity. CIC. Oh no, it's not working, James. Exclamation run counter. What's going on? Oh, there we go. It's a little delayed. Just a little delayed. I set up a couple of those. I gotta put the. I'm gonna put the exclamations in my. Stupid Phil can't remember. Description in my description. Oh, Jess, that's a great point. You're better than Nightbot. Hit that like button for me, fellas. You gotta hit the like button with my smooth voice tonight. Mm-hmm. You know you gotta hit the like button, fellas. Come on. Very rough voice. Buy 10 shirts. You can buy a shirt if you want to. We even got, speaking of, we actually have women's shirts too. I got a women's tank top. My wife requested it, so I went ahead and made it up. Speaking of shirts. Let's go. Or you can buy... No, let's not do that one. One quick second. Great concert shirt right here. Great concert shirt. Pinning a merch. It's a great concert shirt. You go to a concert or go to the gym. I got tank top versions of that. But like go to the concert with a let's get after it. Man, you're about to form the pit. The pit ain't gonna form and you're gonna get in it. The pit's gonna form around you. Good night, fam. Peace out, Sleepy Pete. See ya. 487. Yeah, not with a diamond mail. I mean, I don't know. Diamond mail? What does that even look like kind of character? I don't even know. It just looks like nothing. I'm about to crash the game. Why not run full tals? So tanky. Yeah, Mark, this is my single player, so I can only use what I got. I don't have a Tal's amulet. I do have an orb, but I don't have an amulet. So I decided to go with the Istid Oculus instead of the Tal's orb for 4-piece. If I get the amulet, I don't even want to say it out loud, but if I get the amulet and I get a Shako, I'm thinking I'm probably going to do the 3-piece, but you need a double last wish with 3 infinities. There you go. I mean, I wouldn't mind all that. You'll get mauled by the pit. Chris, appreciate it, man. Thank you for the kind words, my man. My man. Oh, wow. You got FG back that you never thought you'd see again? That's interesting. That's interesting. Smooth Witcher podcast voice. AKA COVID voice. Possible COVID voice. Who knows what we actually have. Well, I mean, my wife actually, she has she took one of the at-home COVID tests and it came up negative for COVID, so I don't know how accurate those things are, but she tested herself and it came back negative, so maybe we're just like regular sick. Not that that's any different than COVID sick nowadays, but it means you don't have to take as many days off of school and work. But it means, I guess. 38. If only it had 15 increased attack speed. Second time today, you really are a Slayer, Nuvik. Appreciate it. Yeah. I was just like, what am I going to do after my daughter went to sleep? My wife's not home. There's a few options. I decided to play Diablo 2. I figured I could, I wanted to work on a video too, but I decided I'll do it in the morning. Because, my daughter will sleep better than my wife will. Like if I'm down here talking in the morning, it'll probably wake her up and that wouldn't go over too great. I don't know if you guys ever met wives before, but they don't like being woken up when they don't want to wake up. You should try some SNL Ladies Man skits in that voice. I don't know what that particular skit is, but I'm gonna assume it's funny, and I'm gonna assume it's super sexy voice. Oh boy, shouldn't have done that. Would enjoy giving you some torches for a live stream giveaway, if that's something you still do? Yeah, I mean, I do. I haven't been playing online a lot lately, but I mean, we could, I don't know, maybe Mark. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not tonight. I don't have that much. Almost 10 o'clock already. Boy, it seems like when you play Diablo 2, like the time just flies by. Just flies by. My wife just verified your statement. She does not like being woken up if she doesn't need to be. Yeah. I was like, that could sound offensive, me saying that, but also it's too true to be offensive. Like, it's just too true. What new class build are you most excited about? That's a tough one. Let's see. I would say the most excited one. It's not which one's going to be the best, but which one I'm most excited about or I want to play. I kind of want to do the bear druid. Like the werebear. It just, because the werebear wasn't really used at all unless you were like a bear sorceress with all this crazy endgame gear. But, I mean, when I tested, it depends. They might still change some stuff, so, I can't say for sure, but I was rocking like a bone hue, and what else did I have on the, it wasn't, some of it was kind of good, but some of it wasn't on PTR, and I was like one-shotting stuff in the Chaos Sanctuary, and like, your health never dipped, just never dipped, because it's such a tank. Even if you upped it to hardest players difficulty, it wouldn't be the fastest build, but I think it's just cool. You got the bear druid, you have like you have multiple wolves, you got the bear, you got all that stuff going. So yeah, I'm not sure. When I tested it, I went with Maul, but I don't know if that would really be the best choice, to be perfectly honest. It's just that they didn't, for the last PTR, they didn't do anything with Fireclaw, and they changed Maul, so that's why I was, that's why I was using Maul at the time. So, I hope 6 Shield Crystal Swords look hilarious in the bear. Well, I think they changed that that attack speed thing. I don't know if it still is the same way. I don't think you have to worry about that. Facts don't care about feelings. I might have missed something. The reason why you said that, Snowbro, I might have missed that. But, oh, the fact. It's too true. I got what you're saying now. It all came back to me and I realized how far behind on reading comments I was. Mufasa says having allergies year-round seems to prevent him from getting sick. Like he's too drainy all the time or something, that he ended up not being able to get sick. Thomas, I don't know if you... I'm assuming you're kidding, but I don't think you want to talk about stuff like that. Comment, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Wow. Ooh, that was a bad teleport. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I assume people don't admit to, like, felony death penalty type of things on live on stream. But yeah. Never been married, huh? Alright, yeah. That's alright. There's always time, right? The right one's just around the corner. I'm going tunnels right away, but I'm watching the stream first. There you go. There's no guarantee you're going to find it right away, but I think every time I've ever done ancient tunnels, like, and I usually do like 250 sets, I've always found at least one Tal's armor in every one. What run counter are you using? Funny you should ask, Loda. If you type exclamation run counter, there'll be a video to the exact run counter I use. I just put that command in a couple hours ago. But I mean, it's just called Diablo 2 run counter, to be perfectly honest, so. But I got a full video and it's got like the install guide and all that good stuff. It doesn't necessarily look exactly like what you see when you're using it, I'm going to be honest, because I do some funny business with it in OBS, my recording software. But it essentially looks exactly like that. It just doesn't have a transparent background for an overlay on your game like that. Scourge. Let's get... Oh, not what I meant to do. Cheers, legend. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Oh yeah, anyone new in here, I do want to mention, I'm a little under the weather if you hear my goofy voice here. A little under the weather. And my daughter's sleeping, so I kind of got to whisper at the same time, so. Oh, I thought I seen nothing, I guess. You found a 199 Hon Sundan today. Is it better to use than Insight? I would say no. Probably. I mean, I don't think so. I don't even really know what the stats are much on Hon Sudan, but I've never used it before, so I can't imagine it's... I don't... What even base is that? I'm not even sure, to be perfectly honest. It would be sick content though, right? Oh, I must have missed something. My apologies. Where are we at up here? Missed a bunch of comments. Put a CTA into a plain white. Wait. Thought it was a crystal sword. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, into a phase, not a plane. I can't read. Well, at least it's, I mean, it's still usable. You just have to, like, if you put it on, like, you could use that a CTA in a phase blade on a smiter, no problem. Because, I mean, the smiter's using a phase blade anyways, right? So, golden. Ooh, almost got taken out. Boy, these are some slow-ass runs tonight. Your Hoto is a scourge? Let's get after it. Might as well, right? I mean, you gotta have 156 for the spirit anyways. So you put it in the scourge just for show. I put my Hoto in an Ogre Mall because I'm a boss like that. Think I won't do it? You think Wednesday have a ladder date by now? You think we'd have a ladder date by now? Didn't they say we'd have it by the end of the month? I think that the way they technically worded it, and there was some other people, including myself, put their own flavor on it. They said that it was the ladder was going to launch in the beginning of 2022. So most people took that as like sometime, like it's got to be the first quarter, right? So, and the first quarter is like over. So they must have meant by the first part of 2022, they must have meant the first half. So sometime before July. I still can't believe that the game launched and it's going to take them 7 months to start the first ladder. I honestly can't believe it. It's pretty bad. It's pretty freaking bad, I'm going to be honest. But 13, 15, 27 required. I forget what those large charms can go up to and still be under level 30. I can't remember what they're supposed to be, but get some slaying on Human. What's going on? The Ogre Mall. An Infinity and a non-Eth Partisan. What is that for? James, is that for like putting on your sorceress or something? Usually I think people usually plug that in a Sith or something. I think that's usually got the lowest requirements or whatever. I don't really remember. I've never used it before. I think the problem is that they thought the game was broken and needed balancing pre-ladder. Right. It's for depression. Looks at non-Eth Infinity and gets depressed. Yeah, I wish they would have just done the first ladder. No, I was talking about it earlier, like on my stream earlier today. But what I literally think happened is, I think Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, and they weren't planning on really doing anything with it. It was just supposed to be a little hype to hold people over until Diablo 4 came out. And then they had all these problems with Diablo 4. And not to mention the whole like scandals with the sexual harassment, all that stuff, and everything got pushed back and problems, and they fired the whole Diablo 4 team. And then they the whole like, I think didn't they fire the head developer or something and the lead of the team or something, and I think that all got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and they were like, wait a second, if this keep getting pushed back more years, what are we gonna have to keep people playing and keep people going between then? Like, we need to do something with the only thing we have is Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's our newest thing. We need to keep people engaged. Make new items for that. How hard could it be? All these mods are making new items. We're a professional team. You make new items. You make new rune words. And they're like, okay, we'll start changing everything because people seem to like that. That's what I think anyways. Oh yeah. I'm sure the Diablo 2 Resurrected team is not a lot of people, obviously compared to like Diablo 4. Yeah, I would assume that is accurate as well. I think they also were lots of issues with D2R on console. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of problems on console, but I don't think they're really fixing them all. I don't think they're really fixing them. I think they just don't really care about console, to be perfectly honest. That was just like a money grab to get more people to buy it. Because, I mean, haven't they not fixed like anything with console since it came out? I haven't played console, but I'll be honest, that's the way that people who play console, that's the way they make it sound. People who play console make it sound like they've, like, any issue that's ever been out for it, they've never addressed any of them. Oh! I got a line right through that. Edson Andrews come in with a membership, a legendary Slayership. Ooh. Thank you so much, Atsa Andrews, for a legendary Slayership. I can't do the whole like goofy like ooh-ah legend and stuff right now because my voice. But just know that I really, really appreciate the channel support. My man. I'm a little under the weather right now, if anyone didn't know. Oops. There's a couple makes sense, and that sounds accurate. It does sound accurate because if you look at the timeline of when they, like when all the problems started happening in Blizzard, with the sexual harassment and the, D4 dev team getting all shaken up and changed over, and people getting fired and new people getting hired. Then a few months later, all of a sudden it's like, oh, Diablo 2 Resurrected, we're doing all this stuff. We said we were going to stick true to the original game, but hey, we lied. We're going to change everything. We're adding new rune words. We're changing the skills. We're changing the damage. Like, we're changing the damage of these. Like, it's like, ugh. You just said, like, literally 2 months ago, you said you were going to stick true to what Diablo 2 is. And then, like, a month later, you're like, we're changing everything. We're gonna make you make it so you can make Infinity in an Amazon spear now. We're gonna make a barbarian mercenary dual wield items. You can make insight in a bow now. I'll Fist of Heavens is the new GG skill. God, man. Yeah, the whole console lobby thing. Yeah. I'll just run up here for a second. No big deal. Yeah, right, Thomas. That's exactly what it's like. Oh wait, this game still has like a sizable, for a 20-year-old game. It actually has a pretty good sized player base, and people are literally still playing it for 20 years later. You know what we need to do? Change it. That's a very great point. That's exactly the way I view it too. Yeah. I don't get why they feel like they need to change something that's not broken. currency tab. There are a few things that I would any changes I would like are just changes that are like to save people from being just completely effing annoyed. Like, I wish I didn't have to make 3 mules to hold different gems and runes and stuff. So that, like, what if you need that rune to make a rune word? Like, what if you need to upgrade a rune because you need these gems in order to transmute 2 runes together in order to upgrade those runes into the next higher rune? Like, you know, why do you have to have a mule that holds 700 keys? 1 mule to hold T keys, 1 mule to hold H keys. So yeah, I kind of get that one. Essentially quality of life, yeah. You shouldn't have to have 70 mules. Like, how hard, like, it can't be that much computing power to, like, send a key into a space and have a picture of a key that has an H on it for an 8 for an 8 key, and just have the number go from 46 to 47. Like, how hard could that be, you know, for professional game people? I feel like it's not that hard. Oh, immune to. Okay. No, take out the skelly already. Yeah, I feel like it would be more cost effective to add some sort of quote unquote currency tab anyways. Like, just have a tab that has a picture of every rune and every gem and the keys. Like, and I'm talking about the keys of the hate key, the destruction key, and the whatever. I can't remember offhand the other key. The other key you need. You know, stuff like that. And you just quick send it to that. You just go to that page and then quick send whatever item it is, and that item will, like, the little picture, the number next to it will go up 1 every time you quick send one, you know? Like, I feel like that would be super easy. Yeah, Ty, that is true. Like, obviously anyone who, like, a lot of the people who wants changes don't play the old one, but that's kind of the point. They want to get more people to play. They want people to play who don't really like Diablo 2. So it's kind of it's almost one of them things I understand, but it fucking pisses me off. Because it's like, yeah, I know exactly what they want. They want all these people that are like, Diablo 2 is too hard. Like, why can't all these other builds be good? Like, why is it hard to play a shape-shifting druid? Like, because it is. Do you want to do it or do you not want to do it? Like, if you don't like the game, then you don't like the game. Go play something else if you don't like Diablo 2, because it's too hard. Like, some stuff in life is just hard, and sometimes things are fun because they're difficult. Like, a sense of accomplishment, because, yeah, you did the whole playthrough with a druid. Shape-shifting druid. But there is, like, the younger generation isn't like that. They don't have any sense of and obviously they're the ones that spend money, so I kind of get it. Like, that's one of the problems with it. Like, I wish that the video games were non-profit organizations, you know? Then they wouldn't worry about making money. They weren't beholden to their shareholders. Oh, well, I'll just have, well, I'll take a gander. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oop. Yeah, I guess the only thing is, like, open to changes and wanting changes, I guess, are definitely two different things. I guess you could say I'm like quote unquote open, but that's just because I have to be. Like, what other choice do I have at this point, right? But Sweet Phil being an excellent Roblox player. Nice. Constant dopamine hit. Yeah, that is kind of true, Snow Pro. That's what things can't be a struggle. People don't like people. Why are there so many elder staffs dropping everywhere? People don't like things that are difficult and then having a sense of accomplishment when they finish it, you know? People want things to like, I win, I win, I win, I win, I win. Look, I can do anything. I can build the character any way, and I win. I can put points into Inferno, and I win. I can put points into Fists of Heavens, and I win. I can put points into summoning wolves with the Summon Druid, and I win. Poison Dagger and Necro, I win. That's what everybody wants. That's just not, I don't know. Not everything's supposed to win. In my book. I win. Yeah, you caught that one, Ty? There you go. I don't know. I don't know, Snow Pro, if you're answering someone else's question, but yeah, I do actually listen to the same playlist every time because I know that I'm not going to get copyright striked. This same guy, he makes his own music, but one of his, like, not one of them, but like 3 of his songs have gotten flagged for like copyright, and he can't get the copyright flag off of them, even though he made them himself. It keeps flagging him as like some Metallica song or something, and he can't get a hold of it. People at YouTube and whatever to get it fixed and blah blah blah. So I can't listen to any other playlists because if I do, at some point it'll get flagged, and then I won't get struck, but I'll get one of these copyright claim things against me, and I got to deal with it. And I don't know how that really affects my channel, like if it really affects it or it doesn't. Like, if you got copyright flagged every video you ever made, like, I feel like that's a bad thing for your channel. To be fair, you had fun with an Inferno Sorceress. I feel like Inferno, like all the skills I was naming were like the worst skills in the game. Yeah, I remember back in the day, the first, I tried to do a Necromancer with a Bone Spirit. Didn't really work out all that well. But eventually I got the hang of it. Got the boa Amazon rocking, because it was like the best character back in the day. Figured out that a Whirlwind Barb was sick. Never got good gear for it, but it was sick. Either way. Demonetization from that can't be good for it. Yeah. Definitely can't be good. So yeah, I know this playlist, I've listened to this playlist all the way through and my stuff didn't get flagged. I listened to a couple other playlists from the same guy. There's only a few songs, but I don't know which ones they are, because you don't get flagged by the song. You get flagged by a section of time in your video, and I have to go back and try to like cross-reference what song played at that time and stuff. It's ridiculous. $10:30, boy. Oh yeah, Tom, doing on single player, doing everything yourself. That's the biggest. Because yeah, when I'm going to eventually find a Shako. There's no way I'll never find one. It's really going to mean something. If I was online right now, I would have a Shako already. I would have traded one of the 75 different things I have for a Shako. You know, I would have traded the Vex rune I found for a Shako. Like, that's the thing online. You don't have to find stuff. You only have to find something. You don't have to find anything that you need. I mean, I didn't word that very good. But you don't need to find the stuff that you need. You just need to find anything. So you get the things you need a lot faster online. A lot faster. And you don't even need to find the things you need. You can literally just go farm Nightmare Countess and get spirit sets and trade those spirit sets for whatever, you know. Keep trading them and trading them and trading them. Really, you'd want to run Hell because it's easy anyways, but run Hell Countess and get keys and runes. And you get the keys and runes and trade those for everything that you need. You can get everything you need in like 10 hours total. You'd have a Shako, Oculus, well, maybe not Arachnos Mesh, because early on that's probably super freaking expensive, but Shako is too, but everybody needs to make a spirit early on too. Everyone needs a torch early on too, so that stuff all has value as well. Isn't the point of the game to make things viable? I mean, so you want the game to where it doesn't matter where you put your skill points at, just like every skill, you just put points into it and it'll just work. So it doesn't matter what you really pick, it just will be fine. So there's no like consequences to making bad decisions on putting your skill points places and stuff. That's not the kind of games that I usually play. There should at least be some sort of learning curve to where like you put your points somewhere and you're like, oh, and you use a respec and you like you do better, you do it right, you know. Like every skill you put your points into, when you get the max points into that skill, you'll deal 10,000 damage. And every skill that you max out deals 10,000 damage no matter what skill it is. And I don't feel like that's... It just makes it seem like you're putting points into stuff just for the sake of clicking on things. You're not really doing anything. Do I feel like it's worth it to stop and pop barrels? I mean, it's not worth it, but I mean, other people say it is. It's not worth it until you click on a barrel and something like a high rune pops out. Then it's worth it. But like, it just seems so uncommon, you know what I mean? Find a Tal's Ammy. No Tal's Amulet yet. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, Jeremy, what's going on? Late stream for sure. Put my daughter to bed, my wife ain't home. I was like, I feel like playing Diablo 2, and if I'm going to be playing Diablo 2, why don't I stream? Why not? Wow, miss. Bone Visage. Whoa. Natalia's something. Was it Totem or something? What's that? What's the one called? Oh, guys. Blah. How am I feeling? Not the greatest. Did we ever get... That's not the chamber. No. Not the greatest, but is what it is. Daughter's still got the fever and everything. Real rough. Do I watch other D2 content creators? Occasionally. I don't really have the time, like, / take the time, I guess. I mean, between, like, because you got to remember all these other guys, like, a lot of people don't have, like, kids who are other content creators do watch other people, and there's nothing wrong with it. But like, I mean, I got kids and stuff, so like I was over here playing Wii Bowling for like 3 hours earlier, you know, like stuff like that. Like I don't have time to watch a bunch of YouTube videos anymore. Not to mention I was taking temperatures and doling out medicines left and right. When a rare Shako drops, it's just sad. Yeah, that's been happening to me a lot lately. Some guy ran Ubers with Saigons. I would say Sigians. I can't stop it. Someone I watched, I feel like it was like the first YouTube video I ever watched. Some guy said Sigians. So now I can't stop saying Sigians when it's obviously Saigons. Yeah, like look at all these jars everywhere. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't take that long to hit them all. There's just so many jars everywhere. More jars, more jars. Urns, but you know what I mean. Because I ran that run real fast, Gabriel. It was only 1 second. I cleared the whole place. No, it's because I hit the wrong button or something and I like skipped to the next run and I was like, oh shoot. And then I hit the shortcut to like undo that run. And it was only 1 second after I had just hit the button to go to the next run. So it just jumped to, oh, 3-socketed helm. Flickering flame for my sorceress. Let's go. Or a delirium base. One of the two. Not really the best rune words or whatever, but that's one that you guys gotta not sleep on. The flickering flame for the fire druid, you know what I'm saying? Because you can make that in a druid pelt. Did you get the Shako yet? Stop asking, Coffee Cat. Come on. No, I did not. But yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna comment about the running Ubers with Saigons. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, you can pretty much run Ubers with just like the black rune word and like anything, like full rejuice and a black rune word. You're good to go. Crushing blow can be like so nasty. You will struggle towards down towards the end a little bit if you just have like crazy budget stuff, but it's pretty crazy how that works. Boy, a lot going on up here. Old immune, come on, bro. Yeah, we'll grab it real quick. Enhanced damage and minimum damage on a cornet. Interesting. Not good, but interesting. $9,000 runs video. Oh, that must be the guy that runs bots on single player and identifies it. I haven't watched any. That's like, I've seen some of his stuff pop up because obviously it's like, oh, this guy loves Diablo 2. We'll show him every thumbnail of every Diablo 2. Actually you can, Ryan, because that's actually only for like, I mean, if you have like expert knowledge of the game, you could run the end game stuff super easy. Like you can watch Llama play through the whole game on some like scrubby build, and you can go try to do it yourself and you won't get anywhere. That doesn't mean it's easy. Just because things are possible doesn't mean it's easy. You feeling that Shako for me tonight? I doubt it because I'm about to get off. But you said maybe early tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I might as well not even worry about it because... I mean, when you do like 1,200 between Andy and Mephisto, 1,200 runs and not find a Shako yet, like, what you gonna do it? Not Chinmay. You know what? I didn't know. Does he still make new videos? I remember that guy from like 2 years ago, but I haven't seen. I don't remember. Like I said, I don't really watch a lot of stuff anymore. I used to watch videos all the time, or quote unquote watch / listen to at work, but I just do this full time now, so I don't really remember. Whoa! Congrats, Brian. Congrats. Got a little one on the way. There you go. Be prepared to be sick all the time. Be prepared. I was never sick until I had a kid. Now I'm sick every day. Is there a... Oh no, champion already got taken out. Oh yeah, 7-year-old gets everyone sick. Gotcha. Yeah, because my daughter's 5, and then the stepson is 16, almost 17. So he's not really going to school and coming home getting people sick. You know. So. Yeah, I did. I did find out that this Tal's armor a couple days ago. Down here in the ancient tunnels, actually. Oh no, my mercenary got ripped. I didn't really. He got ripped pretty hard. There's a jewel there too, huh? Yeah. You think you have a good immune system until you have kids, right? Gosh, that's exactly... Reed, you must have been in here when I was talking about it earlier. My daughter literally coughed right in my face, and I felt like little droplets land all over my face from like this far away. I was like, babe, are you okay? And she's like screaming like... Oh, no. No. And here we are sounding like this now. Because I'm sick as fuck. Oh, Tal's armor worth a bunch on DK. What are you talking about? I'm rocking this much magic find. Players 3 450 magic find. The new thing I started. I just messed with you too. It's alright if you didn't see it. Once or twice a stream, somebody asked me how much magic find I got. They don't see the little thing off to the side. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. There we go. Next little tight. Next, just a little tight. Randy, cut it Out. Alright. We don't need none of that. How much magic should you rocking? He didn't see it, alright. Have you found a Shako yet? Nope. I gave up on finding the Shako. Didn't you read the name of the title? Not looking for a Shako today. You'll have to catch up on. You missed some. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot lately, so don't feel bad if you can't catch up on all of them. I've been streaming like every day, pretty much. Some like today. This is the second stream today, so. Oh, really? If you're on your phone, you can't see that lower corner over there of the screen? Oh, you mean like if you and it kind of shrinks the screen a little bit, puts the chat puts the chat on the side. I got you now. That didn't come together for me first. He's searching for a set breastplate. I've been looking for that forever. I've been looking for that Eisenhart's chest piece. I needs it. I like the streams. Keep them up this month. Yeah, I'm gonna probably keep it going as much as I can. Yeah, I might when we get a little bit closer to ladder here before it launches, I'm probably gonna go more like video heavy, and then I don't know. I'm gonna probably try to put in some hard work after the launch to try to really get after it. You know what I mean? Channel wise, pressure. So I'll probably go like stream video like every day or something. I'm gonna try. Woo! Wow, got a little toasty over there in a hurry. I thought we could just sit here and face tank it, but wasn't looking out for me. Wolf Rage, what's going on? I hate these streams. Wait, I love you. Sign my hat. Have my babies. Yeah, whatever. I'll come back here. Whatever. Appreciate it, Thomas. Appreciate it. And it's the awful feeling when you find a unique amulet and it's no Kazans. Pretty sure it's always no Kazans. I don't think... Isn't that the only unique amulet in Diablo 2? I mean, it's the only one I ever see, so... Nah, I guess I take that back. I did find a High Lords earlier today, so... Ooh, clicked on... Tried to pick something up I didn't want. Man, why you... That's always a funny... I forget who said it. I was watching somebody stream back in the day. Back in the day. They were like, why can you telekinesis a pile of 1,756 gold? How heavy would that weigh? No problem. But you can't telekinesis a small little gem. Like, that makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Game's terrible. Toasty. Right? I love that. I love that Pepe Clown emoji. I'm really happy I got that now. Very happy I got that. Went to grab a cherry Pepsi and still going. Let's go. Yeah, I should be off already, but I kind of like playing Diablo 2, so it makes it hard to get off. I've heard of this crazy amulet called Mara's. Not sure if it's actual in the game or not, but yeah, right. I feel ya. An error when you're trying to bring logic into a fantasy game. I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, I guess it's not very logical to cast a blizzard storm at people. I guess that's not pure logic right there, as it is, huh? You thought ladder was today, Seth? No, they just did some, I don't know, some update. I don't know what, but they shut down the server temporarily to do some updates. So, I mean, I don't know, some server update. Yeah, I don't know, but definitely not ladder. I knew it wasn't. Some people were saying that, but like, there's no way they could just drop a ladder without letting people know ahead of time. Like, especially when like all of their like big time. Like Dobrunsky, he's like their go-to guy. He's not even a full-time content creator. Like, he works full-time. So like they gotta notify him so he can take time off of work and stuff. Like, and he's like their main dude. Like, he did all their build guides and stuff, you know, like. And there's like a lot of people. Like, there's not really that many full-time Diablo 2 people. And like half the people that are full-time, they don't even really care about for whatever reason. What character am I running at ladder start? I did make a whole video about that, but I'm just gonna go with the Javazon, and then if I want to, because there's always the option later if I feel like it, I could try the Spirazon or whatever, the change stuff there. So maybe I'll, my heart will warm. My heart will go 3 times the size it is now, and I'll try some of the new stuff. Yeah, ladder does need to start soon, and it is pretty unacceptable, Seth. I agree with that statement. Oh, you know what? I get real tired. Like, it's almost 11:15. I gotta get off. I just gotta get off. I'm like super tired. So it's gonna be the end of the night for me, fellas. I appreciate you. Appreciate you hopping in for a late stream here. Thanks everyone. Hit the like button. Had a couple super chat from Jay Cross and a huge membership from Andrew. Much appreciated for the channel support. Total Pog, Wolf Rage, you put it best. Total Pog, cheers. GG Reed, James, Ty, everybody, any other channel members out there, everybody, thank you so much. Peace out, and keep slaying. Thanks a lot once again, Andrew. Appreciate it. Oh, and Jeremy's out there too.